First Baptist Church in Jacksonville, North Carolina, worshipers are physically active. Members of the congregation are trying to keep Alzheimer's disease at bay by exercising their bodies and their minds. They study Spanish.
Very good. Very.
Some ride horses, even in their 80s. Reverend James Brown's mother died of Alzheimer's, a disease that slowly robs people of their memory, their ability to talk, and their control over bodily functions.
I know that I have the gene. I can't change the gene. So I work twice as hard in other areas to combat.
Reverend Brown knows too well the suffering Alzheimer's causes.
Every time I look at my children, I know that we've got to find a cure.
Reverend Brown and his congregation have been working with researchers from Duke University since 2008.
This is 2008.
And what is the season of the year?
Kathleen Welsh-Baumer from Duke University says the researchers have noticed a change in the congregation since the study began.
We've noticed that people seem to be more spry and engaged and happy.
It will take a few more years before conclusive results are in. But with life expectancy rising and the possibility that the number of Alzheimer's patients will double in the next 25 years, other researchers are also looking to see whether lifestyle changes can reduce the risk for this disease. Dr. Nikolaya Skarmeus led a study at Columbia University that examined the diets and exercise habits of nearly 2,000 elderly residents of New York City.
We visit them at their homes and we inquire them about their physical activity and about their dietary habits, and then we follow them prospectively over the course of approximately 5.5 years.
The researchers looked specifically at whether a Mediterranean diet, one rich in fruits, vegetables, fish, and olive oil, and exercise, affected the risk for Alzheimer's. They found a connection. Those who followed a Mediterranean-type diet reduced the risk by up to 40%. Those who followed the Mediterranean diet and exercised regularly reduced their risk for Alzheimer's by at least 61%.
It seemed that the more you are doing both in terms of diet and in terms of exercise, the better it was in terms of your risk for getting Alzheimer's disease.
The study appears in the Journal of the American Medical Association. Carol Pearson, VOA News.